Good morning, Mr. Chris Diaz. You know me, but allow me to introduce myself, Mr. Diaz. I am pastor, worship out of a house pray. Mr. Diaz, you took great. Oh, wait a minute. I jumped. I'm like the Democrats. I am. No, never like Satan. But putting the shit before the explanation. Orwell works for your court. No, it's not yours. It's Donald Slager's. So therefore, he will get a copy. You will see it on the CC, mijo. Senor Diaz. Orville Davis Frey was a white man. Is a white man who began through Labor Ready. Mr. Diaz, much harm y'all perpetuated, not only against a contract employee, but the spouse. Not an STD, but a ball. Do you understand? This advice. First of all, he started, but your Mexicans, El Gordo, how you doing, baby? By Gordo calling la Yasmin, the 1576 Labor Ready. Because the Mexicans did not want to work with a white man. You remember that, Chris Diaz. You see, I'm not Orville David Sprague. I am Grace Undefined. He felt so uncomfortable he was standing in the hallway, like he does in Labor Ready. How's Mr. Perez? Mr. Perez would go, y'all will put him in a truck and take him out. Put him in a truck and take him out before you would finally send him out late. Mr. Diaz, ese pinche puto mexicano that pushed the dumpster again. Mira cabrón, you know I hate this son bitch, but I don't want him dead. Though I say it, god dang it, after him. Whew. Suffice. You would get pissed at Orwell and you would send him with those Mexicans that would harm him the most. That Mexican came up and told Orwell, the one that wanted to hurt him, good worker. Do you remember that, Chris Diaz? Yet Gordo, little piggy, I'm manteca. Mijo, I'm the glow. Anyway, Mr. Diaz, Gordo and La Yasmin, the one that called me a man at 1576 Labor Ready, with those Mexicans. Remember that Mexican puto that came up to you and told you that I was a man? Mr. Diaz, I am not ashamed of who I am or how I was born, for it brought me closer to God. Something that is apparently missing in your ranch, those that work with you. Suffice, Mr. Diaz, that wasn't bad enough for you people. Then you have this high yellow, like Obama, I do believe. Obama. You see, this is what happened to Curtis. He had two major accidents. People could have been hurt. One, he hit a building in Seal Beach. And the mayor of Seal Beach is like Garcetti. He don't give a dang as long as he's got his little trophy. I'm so good. Look at me. Suffice. Pardon me. I have dementia. And I forget, but I want you to bear with me, Pluto. And I have a right to call you that. Is Curtis your Tiger Woods? Or is he your Travolta? Surprise. Mr. Diaz of East LA. You allowed a black man to go into East LA. You from East LA to harm homeless Mexicans and did nothing. If I hadn't started complaining and bitching about it, he would still be over there because East LA don't give a dang what they do to their people. Just don't cross their line. What kind of stupid shit is that? Anyway, and then this Curtis at Seal Beach. He hit a building. No cops were called. He knocked down power lines in a residential area, Mr. D. And nothing was done. Mr. Diaz, Curtis would come out and do wheels around my car, out in the area close to me, threatening me. He did. You know. The security knows. Mr. Diaz, El Gordo that gave me grace, since we were there, he would terrorize me with your employee, your driver. Mr. Diaz, they threw rocks at me and Grace. She's a dog. Remember my dog? Y'all call in that 18-wheeler. To run over my truck that was Paul. I have pictures, Mr. Diaz. Mr. Diaz, your employees threw bottles at our Henry. When Orwell would drive the truck into there, it looked like it had been on Eldon Avenue. On Eldon Avenue. Then, Mr. Diaz, I can never forget Thanksgiving. You see, Puto, de East LA. I have worked contract all my life, and not for shit like Wayne Larkin and Stephen Paul. No, I work for Kelly Girls, Kelly Services. And when they said, you must be professional, they meant it. They meant it. Putos, every day Orville will come back to the truck. They may have extra turkey. Nicole, they got extra turkeys. They got extra. How many times would I tell him, Orville, stop it. They're fucking with you. They're Mexicans. They're Mexicans. But you taught him something that he already knows. Then, the application process. Y'all took out the referral box. Because I told Orville, you gotta be smarter than them. Get a copy of the referral slip, I'll make you slips. So I made some for him. The putos, y'all took out the box. And that's what Donald Slager calls, come to my Facebook. Mr. Diaz, you told Orville, go get it. You told Orville that they don't hire through the internet. I want you to stop. No. You told Orville they don't hire through the internet, that it's bogus. That they only hire through Labor Rec. I said stop. I'm sorry. Come here, baby. But no, you must stop. Anyway, Mr. Diaz, Mr. East LA, Chris. Boy, you even spell your name like a girl. Your mother knew what you were gonna be. Surprise. Senor Diaz, you told Orville after he applied for the drug training, oh, y'all were gonna hire him, all this shit. All this time, y'all hired a Mexican from Labor Ready. From Labor Ready. That's what y'all do to a white man, Diaz. Well, mira, mijo, I didn't want your buzzard. I know where you're going because your deeds are very apparent. You fucked up, boy. Now, we did it with the sorter. Again, ay cabron, you are just like that Kevin guy that didn't pay Orville. I was going to give you the number. You people work him like a dog. And yet you refuse to pay him. You tell him to apply. Oh, God dang it. Hold on a second. No. I don't want to do this again. Okay. You're like, oh no, don't do this. Okay. Mr. Diaz. You strung him along. And then Freddy, the puto, the skinny one, with the mustache. Oh, baby. Y'all got him fired for doing his work. Fired for doing his work. Y'all want a conspiracy like these cops, these nasty Koreans, these nasty homosexuals, these nasty whores. Y'all want conspiracy. And y'all got him out. Our phone was turned off, Mr. Garcia. Right now we're fighting the 1553 just for pay. Just for our pay where he worked. In the meantime, y'all notice there how abusive he is to me. Just think, Mr. Diaz, if he would have got a job, Orville would be with what is his need, have shelter, whatever. I would be gone. And you see, it's not my problem. Bitty, bitty, bitty. Well, puto, your family was not our problem. Do you understand? God dang it. Oh. Green.